friends, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Sigrid and I make videos about books because I love them. Today I'm going to be doing my monthly book of the month unboxing for the month of January. I have two accounts, so I will be unboxing two different boxes. I do have a few updates before we get started from book of the month. First off, I think this one is kind of an older update, but book of the month is now servicing the Canada area. So if you were someone who wanted to subscribe to the box before and you live in Canada and you could not have, you can now subscribe to the box because now they service that area. The second update is that they now offer audiobooks as one of your picks. Instead of getting the physical copy, you could use your points towards audiobooks. So if that is something that you're into, I am a huge audiobook lover, but I think that I'm going to stick with the physical books on this account. I do think that that is a cool new feature to have, and I think that they are listening to the critiques of their customers. Now, if they only would just let us get more add-ons, that would be great. Thank you. Another update that Book of the Month is doing is that they are now offering a double credit. As an example, instead of just paying the one membership fee, you do get a discounted rate. I believe it's $14 per credit. So let me just talk about that for a second. I have been doing a lot of thinking, and I don't really think that this is the best option for people, because I feel like even if the credits are $14 for each of the credits, it's still cheaper to get the add-on, which is only $10 extra, versus paying $14 for an extra credit and using that credit towards an add-on, if that makes sense. So in my opinion, I would just stick with the one credit option, and if you do want to get an additional book, just pay the additional $10 because the credit is cost more than the $10. So that is just my little 2 cents. Let's get into the unboxing. So the first book, I see a bookmark and it says girls just want to have books, which is true actually. Okay, so the first book I got was Legend Born by Tracy Deonn. This is a book that I want to reread because I did get the second book in this series from Book of the Month, and I tend to like my additions to match. But also, I feel like I gave it 3 stars when I first read it. I want to give it a second chance because I've heard nothing but great things about it, and I'm thinking maybe I was just in a different mood and I just want to give it another try. The next book that I got was Hellbent by Leigh Bardugo. This is another book that is a second in a series. This actually caused my book to be a little bit late. I didn't get it until like the 11th of this month. So yeah, I'm just now filming because of that. But the cover is a little iffy for me. That looks like a rat. So yeah. Let me just read. Wealth, power, murder, magic. Alex Stern is back and the Ivy League is going straight to hell. Find a gateway to the underworld. Steal a soul out of hell. A simple plan, except people who make this particular journey rarely come back. But Galaxy Alex Stern is determined to break Darlington out of purgatory, even if it costs her a future at Leith and at Yale. Forbidden from attempting a rescue, Alex and Dolls can't call on the 9th house for help. So they assemble a team of dubious allies to save the gentlemen of Leith. Is it Leith or Lethe? I'm not really sure. Together they will have to navigate a maze of arcane texts and bizarre artifacts to uncover the society's most closely guarded secrets and break every rule doing it. But when faculty members begin to die off, Alex knows that these aren't just accidents. Something deadly is at work in New Haven, and if she is going to survive, she'll have to reckon with the monsters of her past and a darkness built into the university's very wall. Thick with history and packed with Bardugo's signature twist, Hellbent brings to life an intricate world full of magic, violence, and all too real monsters. So this looks like it's going to be a fun read. I think I'm going to have to reread 9th House before this, but I'm excited, and I think I might vlog it just to kind of show my experience of reading it. So expect to see that this year. And the last book in this box is The Reunion by Kayla Olson. I believe this was a romance pick. Liv Latimer grew up on TV. As the star of the popular teen drama Girl on the Verge, Liv spent her adolescence trying to be as picture-perfect as her character in real life. But after the death of her father and the betrayal of her on-screen love interest and off-screen best friend, Ransom Joel, Liv wanted nothing more than to leave the spotlight behind. Now though, 20 years after the show premiere, A major streaming service has invited the original cast back for a reunion special. Liv is happy to be back on set, especially once she discovers Ransom has only gotten better with age. They quickly fall into their old rhythms, rediscovering what had drawn them together decades before, and realizing that their feelings for one another were not merely scripted, but with new rivalries among the cast emerging, other passion projects on the horizon, and the specter of a reboot shadowing their shoot, Liv begins to question whether there's room in the spotlight for her real-life happy ending. Awesome. So I am excited about this one as well. And that was everything that was in this box. Let's move on to the second one. So we get another bookmark. And this one actually came a little bit, this one came immediately. I feel like the shipping on Book of the Month is super fast. Normally you get to make your picks towards the end of the month. It's not really the first, like you can check back on the first, but like I think I made these picks on like the 26th or the 27th-ish of December. So I got them super early in January. So this book is Lunar Love by Lauren Kong Jessen. This is a romance pick. Always a matchmaker, never a match. Olivia Huang Christensen is excited/terrified to be taking over her grandmother's matchmaking business. But when she learns that a new dating app has made her Popo's traditional Chinese zodiac approach all about animal attraction, her emotions skew more towards furious/outrage. Especially when LA's most eligible bachelor, Bennett O'Brien, is behind the app that could destroy her family's legacy. Liv knows better than to fall for any guy, let alone an infuriatingly handsome one who believes that traditions are meant to be broken. As the two businesses go head to head, Bennett and Liv make a deal. They'll find a match for each other, and whoever falls in love loses. But Liv is dealing with someone who's already adept at stealing business ideas. So what's stopping him from stealing her heart too? Ooh, it sounded so good. I had to pick this one, so I love this. I don't know what to say. I got this book twice. Did I pick this twice, or what is wrong with me? I don't even know. Yeah, I ended up wasting my money and getting a book twice. Oh my gosh, this sucks. I'm gonna have to check to make sure, because I'm pretty sure I did not order the book twice. Okay, so quick update. It was my fault. I don't want you guys to think that it was Book of the Month's fault. I just looked back at my order list, and yes, I did indeed order the reunion on both accounts. I was supposed to order Age of Vice by Deepti Kapoor. It was the other thriller. Well, it was marked as literary fiction, but it's actually more of a thriller. But anyways, this is another copy of the reunion that I just mentioned, which kind of sucks because I wasn't expecting it. And finally, we have a thriller, and this is What Lies in the Woods by Katie Alice Marshall. They were 11 when they sent a killer to prison. They were heroes, but they were liars. Naomi Shaw used to believe in magic. 22 years ago, she and her two best friends, Cassidy and Olivia, spent the summer roaming the woods, imagining a world of ceremony and wonder. The goddess game. The game became an obsession and a refuge for the three girls. That sanctuary was suddenly shattered when Naomi was attacked. Miraculously, she survived her 17 stab wounds and lived to identify the man who hurt her. The girl's testimony put away a serial killer wanted for murdering 6 women. They were heroes, and they were liars. For decades, the friends have kept a secret that might be worth killing for, hidden in the forest. But now, Olivia wants to tell the whole story. Then she goes missing, and Naomi sets off to find out what really happened in the woods, no matter how dangerous the truth turns out to be. Now this is a book. Yeah, that is everything that I have for you guys. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.